Wait, PresLee Faith just threw Jackson and Brooks a whole surprise birthday celebration? But fans noticed that Presley Nelson was nowhere to be seen. And now everyone is asking the same question. Why wasn't she invited? Because this wasn't some random birthday hangout. Presley took Jackson and Brooks to a literal lake house with family and friends. Had decorations, food, supplies, a pool, the lake, basically the full birthday
I'm
experience.
at a lake house with my family, Jackson and Brooks, because we are celebrating them for their birthday this weekend. But we got a house on the lake, and it's been so much fun. And Jackson, have you been having fun?
So much fun. Best birthday ever.
And Presley was clearly putting in work. She even revealed that she had more surprises planned for them because, in her own words, she loved giving gifts and surprising people. And Jackson? He literally called it his best birthday ever. So, the birthday boys were definitely having a time. But then, fans started noticing something. Actually, someone was missing. Paisley Nelson. And that's where the internet immediately went, "Excuse me?" Because Presley's TikTok showed family, friends, little cousins, everyone hanging out together. But Paisley was nowhere. No lake house appearance, no birthday surprise, no quick cameo, nothing. And people started wondering if Presley really threw this entire birthday celebration for Jackson and Bruce without
Surprised
inviting
Jackson and
Paisley.
Brooks with all the decorations that we did and our best friends, which are basically my cousins, but they became friends with Jackson and Brooks.
Little cousins.
Little baby cousins. We got them Dutch Bros this morning, and it was the first time Jackson has ever had a kolache. And did it change your life?
No.
Oh. Well, kolaches are like my favorite thing to eat for breakfast, and I did not know that those were only a Texas thing. I just found that out like a couple days ago.
We call
But here's the part that made fans really raise their eyebrows. On Brooks' birthday, he posted a TikTok, and Paisley was literally one of the first people in the comments. She commented first, "Girl, you were online." So fans are now wondering, if you were there in the comments immediately, why weren't you at the birthday? And that is exactly where the speculation started. Because from Presley's TikTok, this looked like a pretty planned out weekend. There were decorations, there were surprises, there were food, there were family members, there were friends. Presley's even talked about getting Dutch bros for everyone in the morning and Jackson trying a kolache for the first time. She was basically giving us entire birthday vlog before the actual YouTube video even drops. And she made it Oh god, this is wrong. And she made it very clear that she was excited about surprising Jackson and Bruce. She even said she had to log in while getting ready because she wanted to look cute. So this wasn't exactly a last minute "hey, let's hang out" situation, which is why fans are asking why Paisley wasn't there. Especially because Presley is Jackson's girlfriend. So her being involved in this birthday makes complete sense. But the question is, why was Presley there? Why was Presley there? The question is, why wasn't Paisley? And those are two very different questions. Now let's be realistic. Paisley commented first doesn't prove she was upset. Her absence doesn't prove she wasn't invited. But none of this confirms that there's drama between anybody. She could have been busy, she could have had her own commitment, she could have been somewhere else, or maybe this celebration was simply meant for a smaller group. But because fans are already watching every interaction between these people, they noticed the second thing she was missing. Now everyone connecting the dots. Because on one side, you got Presley spending the weekend with Jackson and Bruce, planning surprises and celebration with everyone, and on the other side, we got Paisley popping out in Brooks' comments almost immediately, but nowhere in the actual birthday celebration. And that is a part fans can stop talking about. So, was Paisley simply unavailable, or was she not invited? Or is there some context behind the scenes that we haven't seen yet? Right now nobody involved has confirmed anything. So Don't take the theories as facts. But one thing is very clear. Fans noticed Paisley's absence and now they're not letting it go. And honestly, I need to know what you guys think. Was this just a normal birthday guest list? Or is there actually something weird going on? Because that first comment is looking real interesting right now. But honestly, until Paisley, PresLee, Jackson, or Brooks actually says something, we're just left with the theories. So now I need to know, do you think Paisley was simply busy, or do you think there's a reason she wasn't at the birthday celebration? Or do you think she wasn't there because she and Brooks broke up? Because the fact that she was on the first people commenting on Brooks' birthday TikTok while completely missing from the actual celebration. Yeah, I know you all noticed that too. Let me know what you think because the story is definitely not over yet. And that was pretty much for today's video, and I'll meet you in the next one. Until then, bye.